If you want to make serious money and steal a Brainrot, you need to know which Brainrots are actually worth your time. Not everything in the game is good, and a lot of players waste hours grinding for the wrong units. In this video, we are going through the top 10 best Brainrots you should have in your base right now. This list is based on income generation, reliability over time, and whether they are obtainable in the current version of the game. Some are expensive, some are rare, and some require crafting, but all can help you scale your income fast and upgrade your base much more efficiently. We are starting from number 10 and working our way up to the strongest Brainrot. Number 10, Nuclearo Dinosauro. We start with Nuclearo Dinosauro. This Brainrot costs to 0.5 billion and generates 15 million per second. It feels like a real upgrade. Even though the design is strange, with a plain body and a dinosaur head, the value comes from consistency. It produces a steady income that helps bridge the gap between early game and mid-game. It is also more accessible compared to higher tier Brainrots. You are not relying on extremely low spawn chances. That makes it a practical choice for players who are still building up their base. This is a reliable stepping stone. Number 9, Los Bros. Next is Los Brothers. This Brainrot costs to 0.6 billion and generates 24 million per second. It is a craftable Brainrot. You cannot just buy it directly. You need to gather multiple components. The ingredients include different lower tier Brainrots and combination units, so getting this requires planning and some grinding. It used to generate more income before it was nerfed, but even after the change, it still performs well. The developers also reduced some of the crafting requirements, which makes it slightly more accessible. The main advantage of Los Brothers is that it gives a strong income jump compared to its cost, especially if you can reliably craft it. Number 8, Tralaleden. At number 8, we have Tralaleden. This one costs 3 billion and generates 27.5 million per second. It is another craftable Brainrot. It requires multiple units, including Nuclearo Dinosauro. It generates more income than Los Brothers. That makes it one of the better upgrades if you are focused purely on efficiency. The main downside is the setup. You need several components, and that can slow you down if your base is not optimized. However, once you have it, the income boost is noticeable and consistent. Number 7, Tang Tang Kelading. At number 7, we move into stronger territory. This Brainrot costs for 0.5 billion and generates 5 million per second. It was originally tied to a special event, which makes it harder to obtain compared to standard Brainrots. That alone increases its value. It offers a solid jump in income. It is not just a small upgrade. It is a meaningful increase that helps you progress faster. This is where Brainrots start to feel like major investments instead of incremental upgrades. Number 6, Ketupit Kepit. Number 6 is Ketupit Kepit. This Brainrot costs 5 billion and generates 35 million per second. It belongs to the secret rarity category, which means you will not see it often. When it does appear, competition is high. What makes this Brainrot important is not just the base income, but also its potential with mutations. Variants like Gold or Diamond can significantly increase the output, pushing it far beyond its base value. That makes it a long-term investment, even if the base version is good. The upgraded versions are where it really becomes powerful. Number 5, Tic Tac Sahur. At number 5, we have Tic Tac Sahur. This Brainrot costs 6 billion and generates 37.5 million per second. It is another secret rarity, unit that appears on the red carpet. Because of that, it is highly contested. Getting it requires both timing and luck. It delivers strong, consistent income, and is one of the more efficient Brainrots in its price range. If you are able to secure one, it becomes a core part of your income generation. Number 4, Ketchuru and Musturu. Number 4 is Ketchuru and Musturu. This Brainrot costs 7.5 billion and generates 40.5 million per second. It is a duo Brainrot, and like others in this tier, it is extremely rare. You will usually only see it during specific appearances. What sets it apart is the balance between cost and income. It offers a strong return and helps push your base into higher income levels. Every Brainrot starts to feel like a major upgrade. This is one of the best examples of that. Number 3, Grammar and Modendung. Now we move into the top 3. At number 3, we have Grammar and Modendung. This Brainrot costs 10 billion and generates 50 million per second. It has a very low spawn rate, around 0.5%, which makes it difficult to obtain. But if you manage to get it, the reward is significant. 50 million per second is a major milestone. Once you reach this level, your base starts scaling much faster, and upgrades become easier to afford. This is one of the first Brainrots that truly changes your progression speed. Number 2, Spaghetti Toaletti. At number 2, we have Spaghetti Toaletti. This Brainrot costs 15 billion and generates 60 million per second. It is obtained through secret lucky blocks with around a 1% chance, which makes it rare but still accessible. The reason it ranks so high is the combination of strong income and relative availability compared to number 1. 60 million per second is a massive output, and having this in your base puts you well ahead of most players. Number 1, Dragon Cannelloni. At number 1, the best Brainrot in the game is Dragon Cannelloni. This Brainrot costs 200 billion and generates 200 million per second. There is nothing else in the game that comes close to this level of income. It is in a completely different tier. The downside is the difficulty of obtaining it. The spawn chance is extremely low, and the cost is the highest. However, if you manage to get it, your income skyrockets. At 200 million per second, you can upgrade your base faster. This is the endgame Brainrot. Once you have it, you are operating at the highest level possible. Those are the top 10 best Brainrots in Steal a Brainrot. Prioritize these to maximize income. Start with accessible ones, build up your base, and work your way toward the higher tier units. The difference between a weak base and a strong one comes down to choosing the right Brainrots. Focus on income, plan your upgrades, and take advantage of every opportunity to get rare units. That is how you scale quickly and stay ahead.